Good evening. Thank y'all for tuning in and welcome back. I want to be talking to y'all today about workflows and why you should not sporadically change up workflows on your team members at your company. And the reason you wouldn't do that is, as humans, we need time to adapt. We need time to adjust to the things that are happening. So I've been noticing a lot of newer kind of companies, they will have a workflow and position, and then all of a sudden, boom, they'll quickly change the workflow and just change it without no kind of notification, no kind of email to their reps or nothing like that. Just, okay, hey, well, we got a new workflow we're going to be doing today, and it's going to be like that, pile, case in point. So you can't do that. I mean, you can, it's your business. You can completely do that, but I wouldn't advise it. It's not wise to do that because that messes up the feng shui of the business. It messes up the business workflow. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me paint a very vivid picture for you. Now, let's just say you own a company and it's a clothing company, and then you tell all of your people, all of your reps, team members, hey, when a customer comes in, you shake their hand, ask them what they're looking for, and show them to the item. So you got a guy named La Bamba. La Bamba, he's one of the best sales reps of your company. So every day when La Bamba comes to work, he kills it. He completely makes all the sales numbers. He kills it because La Bamba has set up a perfect workflow for him and his personality type. Okay, so now here's La Bamba. As soon as a customer comes in, La Bamba walks over to the customer. Hey, good evening. Thank you for coming in to Tony Reed Clothing Store. My name is La Bamba. What can I help you with today? Customer would say, oh yeah, La Bamba, I'm here to get a medium-sized turtleneck. Then La Bamba would say, okay, sir, right this way. As La Bamba is walking with the customer, La Bamba's going to say, hey, now, are you looking for a cotton turtleneck, a silk turtleneck, a flannel turtleneck? He's going to be getting a little bit of insight on exactly what the customer is coming into the building for. Okay, now, that was a very smooth transaction, a very smooth transition. So La Bamba greeted the customer, he shook the customer's hand, and then he asked the customer what were they looking for. The customer then told La Bamba what they were looking for, and then La Bamba showed the customer to the correct section over here. Okay, now that's what a normal workflow, let's just say, will look like. So La Bamba has actually mastered this workflow. Now, let's imagine if we sporadically change up the workflow for no good unapparent reason. Let's just say for the hell of it. We just like, you know what? We're going to change up the workflow. We're going to make the workflow where people don't shake hands. We're going to tell La Bamba he can't shake hands anymore. So now, at the end of the day, La Bamba, he's getting ready to go home. So his manager, Tony Reed, calls him over the PA system. La Bamba to the back office, please. La Bamba to the back office, please. So La Bamba walks to the back office. When La Bamba gets there, his manager, Tony Reed, says this to him. Hey, look here, La Bamba, man. Good job on them sales out there. But as of tomorrow, when you come in at 7:45 tomorrow morning, we have a new workflow and position, La Bamba. You know how normally for the last 10 years that you've been here with us, La Bamba, you know how we've always told you guys to shake hands and then ask the customer what they're looking for when they come in, then take them to the section that they want to go to? Then La Bamba would say, yeah, Tony, yeah, that's our signature workflow, to help customers out. And then imagine, guys, if La Bamba's boss, Tony Reed, said, La Bamba, so effective as of tomorrow, there will be no more shaking hands. When a customer comes in, La Bamba, don't even shake their hand. I want you to just walk over and say hello, do the Harlem Shake, and then after you do the Harlem Shake, La Bamba, start doing the Tootsie Roll, and then you're going to do the Dougie. La Bamba's going to be looking like, what the fuck? What? Hold on. You don't want me to shake the people's hand anymore? You don't want me to ask them what they're coming into the store about, Tony? "No, La Bamba, nah, man, nah. We don't need to do it like that no more, La Bamba. The reason is because we hired an outside BPO organization, and they said that we don't need to do that, La Bamba. They said that we need to be sanitary. So I'm going to listen to this group of people who I hired or whatnot, La Bamba. So yeah, I'm going to change up the workflow. We're going to just change up the workflow effective immediately tomorrow. Pile. Have a good night, La Bamba. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do." Now, La Bamba leaves work. He gets in his Honda Accord. He drives home thinking, "Damn, I can't shake nobody's hand no more." La Bamba ain't even gonna be able to sleep that night because the manager, Tony Reed, done fucked up La Bamba's flow. Completely slaughtered it. He done completely slaughtered La Bamba's flow. Now, next morning, La Bamba wakes up 5 o'clock in the morning. He's getting ready to come to work. He hops on his little scooter. He rides to work or whatnot. He left the Honda at home. He rides the scooter today. So he gets to work. He walks in the back. He clocks in. All right. Time to hit the sales floor. So La Bamba walks out. A customer comes in. La Bamba walks to the customer. "Hey, welcome in to Tony Reed clothing store." He starts doing the Tootsie Roll, and the customer's looking like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" Hold on. This is La Bamba. La Bamba, the one who sold my mama her jacket. And he sold my daddy his turtleneck too. What the hell? Why is he changing up the thing? He didn't shake my hand like he normally does. He didn't ask me what was I looking for, cotton, flannel, fleece. He didn't ask me none of that. What's going on here? I think I need to go talk to the manager, Tony Reed, and see what La Bamba's problem is. Maybe La Bamba's been drinking. Maybe La Bamba got something on his mind. I've been coming to this store here for 10 years and I've never not had a handshake given to me. Yeah, let me go and talk to the sales manager. Let me go and talk to Tony Reed about La Bamba and his performance, because La Bamba, he isn't serving me the right way. Now, you see how crazy that looks? You see how when you switch up the workflow from La Bamba's normal workflow, shake hands, greet the customer, shake hands, ask what they're coming to look for, ask other questions, ask probing questions, to dig a little bit deeper to show that you care, and then take them to the product. But this new workflow that you done implemented in your business actually has affected 3 people. Actually, it's affected 3 people. Now, the first person it's going to affect is going to be the customer. Okay? It's going to be the customer. The second person it's going to affect is going to be the teammate, the team member, mate, or whatever. That's going to be La Bamba. The third person it's going to affect is going to be the business owner, and that's going to be Tony Reed, the business owner. A workflow is a whole complete thing. You can't go and throw a monkey wrench in here and expect the workflow to still work. And the reason why it affects these 3 different players over here is this. Number 1, it affects the customer because now the customer thinks La Bamba has been drinking. Now this customer can go make false claims to the management department about La Bamba, and that's not even the case. La Bamba hadn't had a shot of drink, a drag of smoke. He ain't had none of that. He was Tootsie rolling and Harlem shaking because the boss, Tony Reed, changed up the workflow without giving La Bamba time to adjust to it. Now, the second person, or the second player in this equation that it affects, again, is La Bamba. So La Bamba, he can get fired because he changed up his workflow. Again, the customer already thinks La Bamba is something is wrong with them, so the customer knows something is wrong. So this is going to affect La Bamba's performance because he can't do his normal routine of shaking hands and really knowing how to really wheel and deal. The next person on the equation that it's going to affect is going to be the business owner, because it's going to make you seem like you just hired a complete idiot, which La Bamba is not, but you're changing your workflow process gave that perception to the customer that La Bamba is now an idiot. So All three of these people here are affected by sporadically changing up workflows. So you cannot sporadically change up workflows. We're human beings. We need time to adapt. Just imagine, with you being the manager, just imagine if you are used to waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You walk into your coffee pot and you cut it on, and the coffee pot, poof, it burns out. That's going to mess your whole day up, because now you got to stop over here at Dunkin' Donuts. You got to stop at Starbucks. You got to stop over here at whatever coffee house, Boss Coffee, Peace Coffee, whatever coffee house you stop at. You stop over here. Now that's going to throw your schedule off approximately 10 minutes. Then when you get to work as the manager, that's going to throw your whole day off because your coffee pot was messed up. Now just imagine how that's going to affect your team members if you messed up with their workflows. So do not mess with the workflow unless you have given the people on your team time to adjust to that new sales flow. To that new workflow. Do not change up anything sporadically. If you do change up, send everybody an email. Give people time to adjust to it. Say, hey, LaBamba, look, we're going to change up the workflow, but we're going to give you guys like a month or two to kind of get adjusted to it. And then quality assurance control is going to start grading you guys on what you do. See, that's how you implement a change. You slowly implement it. You just don't, jab it and then expect your team to take it, and expect nobody not to have a negative feeling about that. Because see, that messed up LaBamba's whole workflow. His whole workflow was slaughtered because the manager, Tony Reed, tossed a monkey wrench in there on him. Now, you never want to do your team members like that, because at the end of the day, they are a reflection of you, of the business owner. Now, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with y'all today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later.